Hi there, welcome back to open source development with App Inventor. I've decided to uh, record part 2 and 3/4 because although in the last video we got to update from the upstream and get all the latest commits, we actually forgot a quite important step, which would be step 4. Once you have all the new stuff and you compile it, you actually want to launch the App Inventor server from command line so that you can play with it. So if we have a look at the documentation after doing ant clean and ant, there is a section about running App Inventor in your local machine. So this is where you're going to use the App Engine SDK that we talked about in the previous video. So what you have to do is use this dev app server sh shell script and pass just this parameter, support and address, and the WAR file that you want to deploy. So you will notice at the end of this document there is a Windows section, and one of the changes is that one of the differences is that instead of being called sh, it's actually called cmd, but it's not really a very big difference. So let's go back to launching App Inventor. Here we are. So let's have a look at how to do this in the command line. So I'm using App Engine 175. As you can see in the document says 1641, but you can download the latest version and it should work exactly the same. Just make sure that you change this number for the number that you have locally. For instance, as I said, I'm using 175. So by clicking enter, it should come in almost no time and say dev app server is now running. So now if you go here to localhost 8888, you should be able to see your local copy of App Inventor up and running. Here it is. So you click new, you all know how to use this. Here is your new project. You have your blocks editor in here. The normal stuff that you do with the MIT server, you can now do it locally. Just take into account that if you do ant clean, all the projects in here are going to be deleted. So make sure that you make copies or you download all the projects or stuff like that when you're working locally. There is another piece of the system that you might need to start up. So if you want to build an APK file for your phone, you're going to need to run two servers. One is the designer that we've just seen, on the App Engine server, and the other one is the local build server. So what you have to do is cd into the build server directory and then run local build server. I'm going to do it now, so I'm gonna split this guy vertically, and if we go to build server and we type ant run local build server, it's going to do its own stuff, and in this should take less than 1 minute, and here it is. So now the server is running. You're not going to notice anything different in here. Everything is going to look the same, but now if you use a package for phone, you should be able to see you should be able to actually create an APK file from there. And that is all for part 2 and 3/4. This one was actually a short one, so in the next video we are going to be talking about the source code. So catch you then, bye bye.